Everyone wants to look good and get back in shape when their body reminds them of their younger days, when they were full of energy. After pursuing various careers and reaching milestones of your dreams, where your entire focus was solely on the career, causing you to sacrifice your sleep, leading to irregular eating patterns, and so on, giving you horizontal growth. Hello, everyone, and a very warm welcome to all. I'm Beena B, diet expert from Freedom from Diabetes, and I would like to welcome you all to our today's Samvad session. I'm sure you are wondering who today's pre-bird is. Without further ado, please welcome our today's FFT 2.0, Mr. Ram C. Colisetti from Australia. Welcome, Mr. Ram.
Hi, Ms. Veena.
Yes. So
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm great, thank you.
Great, great. So let me tell you that he is from our current batch 78. He is a non-diabetic participant who joined primarily to lose weight. He started on the 17th of February 2022. So before I invite him to the floor, let me share his journey so far. So let me share my screen. So here, as you see, we have him. So he is 45 years young from Australia, working as a project manager, and his weight is around 109 kgs when he joined, and currently he is at 84. And as you can see here is the transformation from 108 to 84. So this is an amazing transformation, what you can see, right? So once again, I welcome you, Mr. Ram, and please share your journey with us. The floor is yours.
Yeah, I've joined FFD 4 or 5 months back and started following the protocol without any deviation, and with the support of my exercise specialist, my dietitian, my general physician GP, and especially special thanks to Dr. Paramita, who is trying to help me to develop my inner engineering. So yeah, initially I started it as just a weight reduction program, but after shredding kilo by each kilo every couple of days, 3 days, I keep on gaining my confidence on myself. So initially it was just a weight loss for me, but now I've decided to change 100%. I want to change my everything 360 degrees.
Amazing, definitely. And that is very much evident also from the transformation that you have. And so, is it as difficult to lose weight as it is to wipe sweat from sweatpants, as our viewers would like to learn from you, or jog, or is it like jogging around the grounds for miles to get rid of those extra hanging pouches?
No, with my research, I was going into deep and deep about this program, and whatever they prescribed, I keep on doing without any deviation, especially in terms of diet. And that slowly diet made me to think more positively when I started reducing my weight, and especially encouragement from my family members, my wife, my kids, and my friends around here, and everybody was keep on motivating me. Yes, you can do. Yes, you can do. So I keep on doing whatever you said, especially even though in the first month was the initial thing for me to get adjusted with this diet. So it took around 1 week for me to get adjusted with the diet, to know the actual protocol. And after 1 week, I slowly started, walking and Surya Namaskaras and whatever is the yoga they taught us in the first class. So keep on doing every day. I made this FFD protocol as my lifestyle. Every day waking up at about 5:30 from the past. I mean, in this 4.5, 5 month journey, I hardly woke up at about 7 or 8 o'clock. Every day I used to wake up by 5:30. So because whatever I have to do, I have to do in the morning only, because if I skip it to in the evening, there might be some excuse comes up, and we may leave that day. So I made that as priority in the morning. So I could able to achieve that, but this is just the first step for me.
Yes,
Just
absolutely.
reducing this 25, 26 kilos is not it's not my goal. My goal is around reducing 40 kilos.
Great.
But now I think I crossed 4 months now, 4, 5 months. So now I'm focusing only on strengthening exercise, especially. I used to play every week, at least Saturday, Sunday, 2 hours of badminton, but I even stopped that one because of my weight issues, earlier weight. It, I mean, I have a little bit of knee problems, but slowly, because I started joining gym and working out every alternative day, and I could able to strengthen up. I mean, initially I'm focusing on my first knees rather than upper body, because I want to make a good foundation of my structure.
Right.
So I'm focusing on especially on knees, especially at the moment.
Yes. So here, like as we were planning our prep talks, like you had mentioned, like before joining Freedom from Diabetes, you had tried to lose 20 kgs by yourself. So which again you tend to regain. So what made you to again take up those courage and join back the journey? I mean, restart the journey.
So I've been thinking about myself since many years, because I'm growing abnormally. Like I gone up to 120 kilos up to by 2015-16, and I started my own crash diet in 2016, and was very focused about my diet, at least 3 times a day, and making sure every day hitting 10,000 steps mark
Mhm.
at that time. So I mean, it will take up normally around 7 kilometers for me, approximately.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, I was very focused, and I keep on jogging. I mean, even though we have a temperature in June, July, it goes up to 1-2 degrees centigrade. Even though I used to wake up at about 4:30, and I was taking care of myself, by doing some exercise, especially like jogging.
Mhm.
But eventually, because of the overweight, I think my knees couldn't able to take anymore. But at that time, it was okay. But because of my job and my uh, work-life balance, so I couldn't able to continue that. So my dream of becoming uh, uh, lean and athletic, I mean, it's gone. So it's gone, and some from 2016, once again I started. I gone up to 105 at the time by focusing myself just for 6 months.
Mhm.
But I couldn't able to achieve that, at least the double digit mark at the time. But
Right.
I started in January end, I think,
Okay.
this FFD. But within few months, I could
Mhm.
able to make get the remarkable changes in
Right.
myself.
Right. So, how did you learn about freedom from diabetes?
One of my graduation classmate, Taluri Ravichandra.
Mm-hmm.
He prompted me that, I've joined FFD. Why don't you just check it out? I reduced 18 kilos in 3 months' time, and people are also reducing a lot more than that in 3 months' time. I thought, wow, it's 18 kilos in 3 months. It's a very big deal for me. So I thought of, let's start. So without I just gone with the first session with Dr. Pramod Tripathi, and immediately I paid the money and I joined without asking any question, because I've seen that goal that he achieved 18 kilos. That was my goal. But when I thought that when he can achieve 18 kilos, why can't I? Because I've been doing yoga from childhood until I was up to 25, 24, 25 years old,
Okay.
and I got very good flexibility at the time.
Uh-huh.
So I just started like that, like everyone, to reduce some weight, like a crash course. But
Right.
but I thought in a beginning, before starting the course, my wife encouraged me that I will join with you just to encourage you. Okay, I'll
Okay.
follow with you everything, whatever you eat, whatever you drink, whatever you do. I'm gonna follow with you just to
Uh-huh.
keep motivating with you, so that
I think that's a wonderful support that you have received from your family, and your wife being the backbone that shows like she has been supportive, very supportive right from the start of the journey, right?
yeah.
So here, say like you live abroad. So what were the difficulties you encountered in adjusting to the food options? Your wife would be in charge of all those preparations, right?
No, no. About food, I'm the. I mean, regarding this diet protocol, I'm in charge for that. She might cook for the house, but not for my diet. So
Uh,
it's because that goal is for me, not for her. So whether she is there or not, I decided I make my own, even though it might be a little bit difficulty. But I thought of initially when you said that you can eat dal,
right.
you have to eat dal every day at least 3 times. So I thought of just soaking the some dal and just boiling it and eating the 100 grams uh, per out of 3 times every time. So uh, I thought like that, but initially when my wife said that I'll be joining with you, so I thought of just let's do it then. And we never cheat, not even once we cheated. No.
That's really very interesting, and that brings in the motivation for our viewers also, like whether somebody is there or not, for us to be the to play the to make the cooking part for us, especially because that is the most toughest thing. But here you yourself taking charge of your health and getting into the kitchen things, kitchen stuffs to make it available for yourself. So, which is a very good initiative, I would say. So that's really nice to hear that all the long, like right from the beginning, you have been doing this by yourself, right from the smoothie or maybe even the preparations, because as you mentioned, like that becomes a little hectic for the wife also to go as per the different food preparations for the family and for yourself as individual. So, what is that one aspect of the protocol that makes you feel, yes, this is the one that has transformed your health? Is it solely due to diet, or do you attribute it to your workouts as well?
I mean, what I understood is because over the period of a lot of stress accumulated in my subconscious mind.
Mm-hmm.
So that stress asks you a lot of sugars and carbohydrate, and so what we did was first of all, so because that stress asking sugar and food, and we keep on eating, satisfying our stress levels by eating binge eating. So what we did was here in FFD protocol, first of all, we started looking after the food part,
Right.
and automatically the stress part reduced by itself.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, because of the positive food, whatever we are eating, and alkaline diet, whatever we are having, so it made a lot of changes. I mean, I think because my body is used to do a lot of, is habituated for, lot of yoga and postures and everything. And even though at this 120 kilos of weight also, uh, I'm quite flexible at the time. So
Yes.
flexibility was never a problem, but uh, especially I could suggest, green smoothie. So that made a lot of difference. First of all, initially clearing the gut bacteria and trying to accumulate the, good bacteria in your gut, so that it's it increased the connectivity between stomach and your brain.
Right, right. So, what would you call as a secret formula or a shortcut to burning those extra calories or achieving the kind of weight loss success that you have today by regaining your health?
Um, Honestly speaking, no, I thought that I have to change no matter
Mm-hmm.
what. First of all,
Yes.
I need to change my physical appearance so that I can build up my confidence levels once again. Like olden days, it's not like that I'm confident, but I'm more confident now.
Correct.
And so I decided, they said, just to do only 12 Surya Namaskara. It took around 1 week time for me to do 12 Surya Namaskara. I mean,
Mhm. But then you
slowly
gradually picked up and
slowly.
yes, and you made it. Yes, right.
Yes,
And
yes. Slowly, I started with six. Slowly, for to do six Surya Namaskar, I used to do around four,
mhm,
5 minutes time. But slowly, I keep on, practicing it, practicing. So within 1 week, we started doing 12 Surya Namaskara. So
mhm,
morning 12, evening 12, and after that we increased from 6 is 24 in the evening 24, and then in the morning 36, in the evening 36, and I even developed my stamina to do up to 36 Surya Namaskara in about 12, 12 minutes at a stretch without stopping.
right.
So
Great.
I
That is
developed that.
very
But
nice.
my goal is to do 108 Surya Namaskara. Eventually, I will finish before the course finish.
Yes, definitely. You will be achieving that also. And so I hope the story of Mr. Ram's transformation journey has inspired all of our viewers to become FFT 2.0 in their own lives. And this is Dina signing off. And I want to convey my best wishes to Mr. Ram for coming to our session and all the very best because the journey is still on and hoping to see some more transformations and coming up with the session again.
Thank you, FFD, and thank you, Dr. Pramod Tripathi, Dr. Malar, and all the exercise specialists. Used to be Sanamir, now it's uh, there is a different Monica. They changed now, and my dietitian, my psychiatrist. So thanks to everyone, and it's I could say that no complaints, all compliments
Yes.
to FFD.
Thank you. And so stay tuned until I come up with another inspiring session for you all. So see you all again
Thank
next.
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.